In Egyptian religion, the recurrence of celestial signs marked the cycles of time. Some counted in days, some in months, some in years, and some even in centuries. And so in the early morning of a new summer day, when the wind blows a cool breeze across the desert, Horus arises from the depths of the underworld once again and brings with him the waters of the Nile, and life begins anew. In astronomy, this is called the heliacal rising of a star. In the case of Sirius, this occurred after 70 days of visual absence as seen from Memphis, today's Cairo. Let's take a look at that 70-day period of absence of the star Sirius. Why does it happen? As the Earth orbits the Sun, different stars and different constellations appear at night. Since the Earth always rotates towards the east, stars appear on the eastern horizon and disappear in the west. With different seasons, we see different stars come and go every night. When a star disappears from our night view behind the Sun, we cannot see it because we are turned away from the Sun and see the stars on our side of Earth. The cosmic setting of a star occurs on the last day. We can still see it in the evening sky just after dusk, when the star is visible for one last brief moment before it disappears below the horizon and does not reappear the following night. But when we come back around on our orbit circling the Sun, we can see it again just before dawn on the horizon of the morning sky. This is what we call a heliacal rising. The time between cosmic settings and heliacal risings of stars depends on where you are on Earth. In the case of the star Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, an Egyptian astronomer priest would have counted this period to be 70 days long, observing from the ancient observatory at Heliopolis by Memphis. This 70-day period was believed to be the time it took for the falcon god Horus to descend into the underworld and then re-emerge as the reborn child of Isis, his mother. 70 days, 2 35-day journeys. From Elephantine Island, where Khnum was believed to dwell, this period would have lasted only 59 days, 11 days shorter. And in this 11-day difference, ancient priests would have recognized a sacred message that Elephantine, situated at Egypt's southern border, was closer to the origin of the life force which resurrected the gods. On the island, King Huni may have built a granite pyramid to enshrine this astronomical insight, sacred knowledge to the ancient Egyptians. This pyramid was probably 24 cubits high and 35 cubits, 22 and 11 at the 3 bases of its steps. These dimensions represented the 2 periods of Horus' journey through the underworld, 70 days for Memphis and 59 days from Elephantine Island, and the difference between the two. It is even possible that this was the first clue to the priesthood that the surface of the earth was curved. So at Elephantine, one of the oldest pyramids built, reveals to us that the builders did indeed carefully choose their dimensions because they carried sacred meanings from the night sky, the star Sirius.